A nice little story song. I hope it's a nice story anyway. If you find it that way, I hope it takes you somewhere. But it's a song called Crazy, Ain't What It Used to Be. And
Right on, Crazy Ain't What It Used to Be with Brenden McKinney right here on the Maddog and Dave radio program.
I used to pick Karen up at that old girl high school. Bumper sticker said eyes of rules. They're on my black trans and her friends couldn't understand what a girl like her saw in a guy like me. She came from a good family, and I had this reputation for being a little crazy. But she said the kids her own age were boring. She dug my car, and she was crazy about me. Man, they don't make cars like that no more. Getting crazy ain't what it used to be. She was 2 months late, the day she turned 19. I vowed to do the right thing. And 7 months later, I had a wife, a kid, and a trailer. We still went out sometimes on the weekends. She'd play the jukebox, Patsy Cline singing Crazy. Man, they don't write songs like that no more. And crazy ain't what it used to be. The baby crying, the bills piling in, me and her always in some fight. Well, I got restless, I missed the way it was, I guess, and I stayed out drinking every night. Woke up in the drunk tank one morning. My throat was all dry and sore, and I hadn't even known what I'd done. Sheriff said I was acting like a damn fool the night before at the high school, screaming Karen's name at the top of my lungs. Yet for the life of me, I can't explain that one. Well, I've seen the light since, and I've changed my ways. I came straight home from work today. Yeah, back to the wife and the kid, 'cause that's where the sweet spot is. We had some dinner, and she had a glass of wine. We watched a streetcar named Desire on TV. Man, they don't make movies like that no more. Getting crazy ain't what it used to be. Nah, crazy ain't what it used to be.
Holy cow. Sing, Brenden. It sounds to me like you also know a little bit about what the world can do.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So how long you been slinging songs around like this?
well, I mean, I've been writing songs for better part of 20 years now. But, you know, slinging songs down in Nashville probably started more around 2004, somewhere around there. It just got a little bit more focused and a little more, focused about where I needed to be and to get the songs out there. And I've had some successes, and then, you know, this...
The record deal with Adroit.
Yeah, that was it was partly being in the right place at the right time, and you know, but it's been great having.
Isn't that so true? Being at the right place in the right time, that's when all the good stuff happens.
Well, that's right. That's right. You can't
Well,
discount
that's
that.
lovely. Now, tell me now, Brenden McKinney, we're talking with Brenden McKinney from Adroit Records in Nashville, Tennessee, and just played a wonderful song for us. Brenden, what I'm wondering is, on the record, it says Brenden McKinney and the 99 Brown Dogs.
Yeah.
Is that your group?
Yeah, that's
Or do you actually have 99 brown dogs?
well. I'll tell you where the origin of that phrase was from my dad.
Okay.
And it was just some nonsensical sort of thing that he used to say. And
99 brown dogs.
not like he would sing melodies and just put those words in. Just 99 brown dogs, whatever.
Okay.
So us as kids, I have 3 older brothers, 1 older sister, and
Did y'all have dogs at home?
Oh well, yeah. We had dogs passing through. We never were too good at having a dog, and it always ended in tears. But anyway, regardless, that's something he used to say. And at the time, when I was doing a recording with a band in Bergen, Norway, my father passed away. And it was kind of to honor him and just to kind of include that in my memory of the time of what happened and everything.
Well, it's a great name. I mean, it's a great. You can see here we have 2 brown dogs,
So you got 2 brown dogs
and
here?
you got your band, the 99 brown dogs. So
My wife is a vet tech in Eagle, Colorado.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, that's where we live. We live in Eagle, Colorado at the moment.
okay,
And, I split my time between there and Nashville.
that's some
And-
gorgeous landscape in Colorado, brother.
Yeah, but she brings home dogs all the time, and I don't think I've ever met a dog I didn't like.
Nice
Yeah.
one. You know what? I just said that very same thing yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a dog I didn't like.
Yeah, once you get to know them.
Yeah, true. I've met a couple of really mean ones, but I got to know them,
And
and
then they were all right.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right on, Brenden McKinney. Well, you care to play another tune for us?
I would love to.
I'm thinking I can squeeze a couple more out of you, maybe.
Yeah, well, you sure can. I'm glad you invited me. I'm here. I'm here for you.
That's really nice to have you. Brenden McKinney playing tonight at Scottish Pub, and also tomorrow too. Yeah.
Tomorrow night at the Scottish Pub as well. Yeah.
People are going to be happy in there tonight. The local football team. I guess you saw the game last night.
I did. That
Holy
was
cow.
A little David and Goliath situation.
Totally.
going on there. Yeah.
They pulled it off.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
a point against the best team in the world.
And they are considered the best team at the moment. Is
I
that
know.
right? Yeah.
And who scored first? Messi, considered to be the greatest player of the game. He scores first, and then a minute later, FC Co scores.
Is that right? Is
Yeah,
that how it happened?
yeah. So that was lovely. And then they held them a whole second half there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they play the game, right?
So you'll probably have a lot of happy folks in there tonight drinking beer and singing along with you.
Well, I hope so. It always makes the night more fun,
Do you play a bunch of covers as well?
I do. I'll put some covers in there, and I'll play my originals, and try and get them on board with the CD. And it's been going good so far.
Right on.
Having a great time.
And that CD, that can be gotten at adroitrecords.com, yeah?
It's www.adroitrecords.com.
ADROIT.
And you can check out the individual tracks if there's a few that you in particular you'd rather have, because this is the digital age, as you know.
Yeah.
So, or you can get the whole CD sent to you.
There you go.
Or you can download the whole CD.
Or you can come in tonight with your recording device and record Brenden McKinney live in Scottish Pub.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm promoting bootlegging now.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible. Hey,
it's
tell you
just-
what,
it's
can we
happening,
play
all
another song for us, Brenden?
Yeah, sure will.
Right on, bro. So what's this one called?
Well, you said you wanted to hear Yes, She Does. You want to hear something else in the meantime?
Yeah,
or-
sure.
Okay. All right, let's do...
I'll give it to you, Brenden McKinney, right here on the Maddog and Dave radio program.
I don't know. I should have given my guitar to my guitar tech out there, Neil Brophy. But it sounds okay in there. Sounds tuned. It's close enough, right? This is a song I wrote with a guy. First time I came down to Nashville, a friend of mine who just kind of opened some doors for me, and his name's Joel Ratchiff. And if this gets broadcasted down the road sometime, I'd like to say, hey, Joel, how you doing, man? We're going to do this song. This is called Get Yourself Paroled. We had a great time writing this one. Your hot buttered muffins have always wagged my tail, but I ain't had your lovin' since they hauled you off to jail. And honey, I miss you. Nothing's cooking and the bed is cold. So be on good behavior, honey, get yourself parole. Well, you're stubborn and hot-headed and always quick to fight, but don't give them any reason to keep you one more night. 'Cause honey, I missed you. So hold your tongue and do as you're told. Yeah, be on good behavior, honey, get yourself parole. Yeah, now, show 'em just how good you can be. Maybe that'll make you a trustee. Maybe we can get a conjugal, and I can get another belly full of your hot butter muffin. I can't think of nothing else. I so wish I wasn't here all by myself. 'Cause honey, I miss you. So keep your cool, stay in control. Be on good behavior, honey, get yourself parole. Yeah, now be on good behavior, honey, get yourself parole.